In 2000, audiences were treated to a modern day version of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. The Family Man stars Nicolas Cage as Jack and Tia Leoni as Kate. The two were college sweethearts who split after college. Cage went on to become a wealthy businessman, embracing his bachelorhood, dating numerous women, and his lavish lifestyle. In the movie, he wakes up and finds out what his life would have been like if he had married his college sweetheart, Tia Leoni or Kate. The movie features good acting and has quite a number of funny scenes, I thought. Now, the storyline, it's quite engaging as we see this wealthy Wall Street businessman go from closing billion-dollar deals to essentially selling used tires. Sadly, though, this movie I thought had a terrible ending, and it seemed like the writers just didn't know how to close it out. Now, in case you forgot, in the movie, just as Nicolas Cage embraces the family life, he's transported back to his bachelorhood. He rushes out, he discovers Tia Leoni has a successful career as well, working as a lawyer. Now, in the movie, he spills his beans and manages to convince her to have coffee before she essentially, she's a high-priced lawyer and she's going to be moving to France. Now, the movie had an easy close here, and I'm not sure why it didn't take it. Don Cheadle, who plays the role of the individual who's telling Nicolas Cage essentially what's going on, he could have easily showed up and presented the two choices to Nick Cage, and we could have seen him pick the family life. Now, the ending could have closed with him watching his kids at soccer games, decorating the Christmas tree, and even selling used tires and enjoying it with a big smile. It could have been so easy to do this, and they could have even shown him maybe even get a job in Wall Street and commute into the city. It's not that far of a drive. I think the writers tried to do too much, and maybe even they just didn't know how to close it. Now, two scenes I want to call out in this movie, I thought was the first, that first 15 to 20 minutes when he kind of discovers what his life is like, the family life. He wakes up in bed with Tia Leoni. He's got to take care of the kids. He's trying to discover what's going on, why he can't get into his building. I thought that was definitely good. Also, I thought the scene in the department store was really funny where he's trying to buy a $2,000 suit, and Tia Leoni comes in and essentially tells him to go get a funnel cake in the mall, and Nicolas Cage essentially just loses it like he does and just starts yelling about a funnel cake. In sum, I thought this was a good Christmas movie. Overall, I would have liked to have seen this have a different ending. It definitely has a great kind of romantic comedy feel to it. And unlike a lot of romantic comedies, I thought it was actually pretty funny throughout the movie. Not hilarious. It's not like a Tommy Boy or anything, but it has some pretty funny scenes and interesting things happening. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Let me know, did you enjoy The Family Man? What would you have done differently at the end? Appreciate it.